Hello, everyone. This is Scott Walker with Wealth Care Investments and Insurance.
And I'm Mark Mercurio. Scott, back in January, we were talking and we posed the question, what if 2020 was the new 2000? I think it's worth revisiting on that question again.
Well, I agree. I'm going to put a graph on the screen for you to see, and this graph is called the worst decade in S&P history. It starts with the year 2000 and it goes through 2009. Now, most people remember the market crash of 2008, but there were actually 4 years of significant market downturns during that decade, three of which were double-digit losses. The S&P 500 actually ended lower in 2009 than it started in 2000.
That's right, Scott. And from 2000 to 2009, the S&P average rate of return was a negative 1%. So think about that. That affected a lot of people financially and emotionally. But I wonder if their saving and investing habits have changed anything from since then.
That is a good question. Since the market crash of 2008, eight of the last 11 years have seen double-digit growth in the S&P. We've just had the longest bull market in history. So maybe people have reverted back to a pre-2000 investing mindset where they're taking too much risk. To kind of compare this past decade with the 1990s, the 1990s saw good economic growth and good market growth, and a lot of people were taking risks with their investments that they weren't prepared for as they entered the worst decade.
And there's a lot of similarities between 2020 and 2002. 2000, not 2002.
I got you.
Okay, so the first one was economic indicators. They were all pointing toward a recession like they are right now. We were in a presidential election year in 2000, as we are right now. And we went through 9/11 back in 2001. Now we're going through this coronavirus. All of that left the economy very uncertain.
That's very true. And, this is why you need to have a long term financial plan. You need to be able to see the big picture. Because there's always going to be events that are going to occur, and it's going to cause some changes in the course that your life's going to take. You may have to tweak that plan, but it's better to have a good plan in place so that you can weather the storms of life.
Yeah, and if you have, Scott, that big plan in place, when things like this change, you can make adjustments in that plan that's not going to affect you long term as it would if you didn't have a plan at all.
Exactly. So I'm going to leave you with this question. What if 2020 was the new 2000? Are you prepared? Do you have a long-term financial plan? Do you know what the big picture looks like? If you don't have a plan at all, if you need help putting one together, or if you just want an opinion on what you're currently doing, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you.
Thanks for watching.